Country Line Lane, I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's review corn, beans, and wheat right quick. The domestic soy market went into the weekend with Friday gains. Soy meal ended the day with a 2 to a 260 gain. Soybean futures closed 8 1/4 to 12 stronger. Front month wheat prices bounced back by double digits on Friday. KC wheat closed the day 21 1/4 to 23 1/4 higher. The domestic corn futures market ended the Friday session 9 1/4 to 10.5 cents gain. Checking those futures in regards to this report, March beans 15.83 up 8 3/4. March Kansas City hard red winter wheat 8.24 1/4 up 23 1/4. March corn 651 up 9 1/4. And March cotton. Neighbor, there's your market moves for corn, beans, and wheat. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at the meats from the last trade day of the week. National pork carcass cutout value for Friday, 848 higher at 109.96. Hams were up 22.37. USDA's hog slaughter, 2.516 million head. February lean hogs, 90.50, up 32.50. Wholesale box prices, $274.52 in the choice, $267.83 in the select. That was a 30-cent decrease for choice, a $1.12 decrease for select. USDA slaughter for the week, 659,000 head. USDA updated their cash-traded cattle, 140 to 143. Dress deals got bumped up to 227. February fats, 141.87, up 47. March feeders, 166.22, down 50. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Sam from D&D. Sam, I've never seen as much Stay Tough fence in my whole life.
That's right, Larry. Right now we have the largest supply of American T-post and the largest supply of Stay Tough fencing in Texas.
Tell us how to take advantage of all that product.
All you got to do, Larry, is call me at 830-379-7340, and that's for one of our friendly staff members.
Neighbor, let's take a quick look at cotton futures and movement from Friday. Weekly cotton market review. Average cash price $122.37 for 51,966 bales. Cotlook A index 65 lower at 140.40. The AWP 117.60 up from the 116.10 the week before. That March cotton contract 125.28 down 38. As we look toward Texas cotton, 1,170 bale of East Texas, Oklahoma, 118.28 to 120.53. 7,851 bale of West Texas, 118.28 to 119.78. Neighbor, there's your cotton movement from the last trading day of last week. Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials, Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We're on the line with Ken Jordan. We're fixing to sell in Mason on Monday. Ken, what's it looking like Sunday night?
You bet, Larry. We had right at 600 head on Sunday evening, 120 cows. So we're kind of looking for that 800 head. It'd be a good run. The weather looks to be really good, too. And the market very, very strong. We're seeing more packer cows, I think, this week than we did last week, mainly due to the ice we had last week. Also, getting ready for that big special on Saturday over at Sin Saba, that female sale. We'll talk more about it Tuesday morning, Larry.
Good. How many head do you anticipate?
About 2,300 is what we've got consigned right now, Larry. So I kind of look like that. We may have a few cattle we got to pull out that maybe open or doesn't fit a certain group, whatever, but it's right in that range is what's consigned already. A lot of good pairs, bred cows, open heifers, and bred heifers.
The ones that don't fit, we all sell Thursday at San Saba or wait for Monday?
No, we'll sell Thursday, unless they come in later or something like that after our Thursday sale.
We'll tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. They give us a call, area code 325-372-5159 for the listed consignments, everything about Saturday sale, Larry. go to jordan@cattle.com.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm brought to you by PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. Pipe, valves, or fittings, plates, sheet, channel, beam, culverts, purlins, fencing, and supplies. They now stock new pipe and casings. Find them again. PMI Kerrville, 103 Lafayette, 830-367-7473. We are on the line with Sean Geiswhite. It's about 7:15 Sunday night. We're looking toward a Tuesday sheep and goat sale, a Wednesday cattle sale. Sean, tell us what you've heard that's coming.
Don't know of a whole lot, Larry. It's sure thinking we'll get somewhere kind of like we've been running on the sheep and goat end, somewhere at 2 and 3 on the sheep and goat end, and on the cattle end, somewhere 800 to 1,000 is what we're hoping for. We'll just have to play it by ear and see. Get a little closer to Wednesday. We can probably dial it in a little closer, but don't know of a whole lot. It's been quiet all weekend. Get a little closer to Wednesday, and we can probably dial that in a little closer.
All right. We're estimating between 2,000 and 3,000 sheep and goats, and then 800 thereabouts cattle maybe. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Neighbor, announcing the Foundation Angus Alliance 15th year anniversary sale. Coming up Saturday, February the 19th, 2022, 100 plus bulls, 40 females at the sale site, which is the Luling Foundation, 523 South Mulberry Avenue in Luling. For more information, call 512-844-6415 or 512-754-1237. That's the Foundation Angus Alliance 15th anniversary sale coming up Saturday, February the 19th. 100 bulls, 40 females. 512-844-6415, 512-754-1237. We are on the line with Seth Crane from Union Commission Hondo Livestock, getting ready for a Monday sale. What's it looking like at 7 p.m. Sunday evening?
It looks like we're going to have 300 head or better tomorrow. Do have a big cow run tomorrow, probably 160, 170 cows, something like that. Going to palpate somewhere around 100, 120 cows. There will be quite a few young cows on them. If anybody's needing some, depending on how they're bred, like they sure look young out there. Got 3 or 4 pairs. I believe one little Charlotte bull to test there in the morning. Calf and yearling run, what's there is pretty good. Pretty light on them. Like I say, just a big cow run. Larry, looking forward to next week. That special stocker feeder sale, we're expecting to have somewhere between 700 and 800 head of weaned calves there. So looking for a big number next week at that sale, and consignments are welcome. Anybody needing to sell some cattle. In the meantime, reach us right there at the office, 830-741-8061. Give me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel.
Neighbor, now it's time to talk to Leo Casas. Leo, how are you this week?
Doing good, Larry. Well, I had one of my daughters home for the weekend, so I really enjoyed that. And we're slowly but surely getting caught up on our calf weaning. By the way, I've got about 110 preconditioned steers that are out on dormant coastal. We're supplementing them a little bit. I've got one group of 80 weighs about 670, and then another group of about 31 or 2 that'll weigh 880. And they've been turned out on grass, and they're straight and they're ready to go. They will feed like gangbusters, but I am interested in selling them. If we can get close to their break even, I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on database on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil fill pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, and 16 24 inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some number 2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10-foot wide to 30-foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants, with or without wings or cross gates. Also, the heavy-duty concrete beams to set them on. Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. Email them at lehmanpipe@gmail.com or call Stephen at 979-966-3447 or Terry at 979-820-8155. That's Stephen and Terry Lehman, Lehman Pipe and Cattle. We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers, selling them today. Riley, what's it look like?
Look good for, got quite a few cattle in for Super Bowl Sunday. I don't think anybody wanted to watch the Super Bowl. Going to end up with about 2,000 head tomorrow, it looks like. Got some really good calves. All the cattle really got a lot of condition to them. Of course, this time of the year they normally do, but got about 300 head off of one place, some all weaned yearlings, steers, and a few heifers on them. Kind of weighing from 500 to 600 pounds. Got another set of 130 Charolais cross calves that are also weaned. They're a little bigger, kind of weighing 550 to 750. Got several, 2 other groups of Charolais calves just coming off the cows. Another group of black calves. One group of good Beefmaster calves. Kind of some yearling type cattle also. Cow-wise, there's one little string of Brangus bred cows there, probably about 30 of those. Most of them are short-bred. Palpated about another 30 or 40, I guess, so should have probably 50 palpated cows. Didn't see many pairs, not seeing many of them around, but looks like around 2,000 head for tomorrow.
At Live Oak Livestock, Riley Rhodes, tell everybody how to get a hold of your
361-813-6650 is the cell phone. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
Never This Portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, PipeMovers.com. The location in High. Call Keno at 830-868-0200. That's PMI High. We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, I hear cattle are going to have a full house.
Larry, we got about 8 1/4 in right now. I imagine we're going to wind up with about 1,000 tomorrow. A little short on cows. The dang cow market is like it is, but we got about 50 cows, I guess, on the yard. Mostly Packer cows. We got a 4 or 5 pair and about 8 or 10 to palpate, but didn't see nothing in there that, just took your eye. Got a good set of calves, the Hereford Cross calves. There's about 40 or 50 of them. That's the biggest bunch we got. We got 24 black Brangus kind of calves. They're going to weigh 4.5 to 5. Then we got a set of Charolais calves that's going to be a little lighter, 450 to 500. But we're going to have about 1,000 tomorrow, Larry.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Gary Butler.
You can catch us here at cell phone 830-582-1561 or 62. Catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
I'm on the line with Julie from D&D. Julie, what do you want to tell us about today?
Well, I was going to let you know that we got all the cattle cubes you could possibly need, 12, 20, and 38% protein cubes for your cattle. We also got the Crete, Precon, and several other fantastic feeds for all the cattle needs.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
If you call me at 830-379-7340, I'd gladly pick up, or you can even come and see me in the store. I'd be glad to talk to you for a few minutes.
We're on the line with Phil Brockenbush from Giddings Livestock. It's Sunday evening, about 7 p.m., looking toward a Monday sale. What have you drawn so far?
Oh, we got about 700 in the barn right now. I think we'll have 8 to 9, maybe a few more, but I think we'll for sure have 8.5 probably.
What's the shiniest consignment you've seen come through so far?
We got some wean calves here, just little old deals, 10, 15, few guys, and then there's going to be I think 50 or 60 coming tomorrow that are weaned. The cow deal, we don't have, we got quite a few cows, but nothing to speak of, It's just kind of some older cows.
Some weighing kind of cows, nothing keeper-wise yet.
We got a few pairs, but they're all kind of old cows. I mean, it's nothing good and young.
All right, maybe something short-term if folks had some grass.
Yes, sir. Like some little turnout cows if anybody had any grass.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Phil, for the Monday sale in Giddings.
You can call me at 979-716-4395, or you can call the barn at 979-542-2274.
Looks like y'all have a chance for some rain this week in the forecast, don't you?
Yes, sir. Wednesday is a good chance of rain.
Well,
They're
good.
calling for like an 80% chance. So.
Well, good deal. Get in there and get some cattle bought to take advantage of the grass that's coming. Phil, thanks so much for being on the program. Y'all have a good sale.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Larry.
Here's a shotgun look at the grains. Corpus Milo 13, yellow corn 746, Houston wheat, $8.71. Houston beans, $15.46. 8,777 bale of Texas cotton at $119.41. I'm Larry Marble. That's it for Down on the Farm. Good day.